name is Laura and my partner is Gabriela. Today we are talking about overweight child in Bogotá between 5 and 12 years. Okay, the overweight child is a several global problem. For example, in Colombia, according to ENSIN 2015, in Bogotá, 27% of children between 5 and 11 years affects that problem. This percent is alarming because the problem is increasing. This problem is caused by bad habits. Why bad habits? Because children eat fat food like fast food, snacks, chips, candies, a lot of sugar, and anyone else. Another cause of this problem is globalization, because kids are influenced by TV shows, social media, video games, publicity, ultra-processed food, and a lot of things that they find online.
Okay, now I will talk about the consequence that overweight brings for children. First, among the short-term consequences are highlighted the hypertension, hyperglycemia, sleep disorders, skin lesions, and among others. But in addition, it's important to the psychological repercussion what has come to be called the stigma of obesity. The main long-term consequences in the overweight or obese children are more likely to remain obese in adulthood and to have not communicable disease at younger age. The most important consequence of childhood overweight or obesity, which often don't manifest until adulthood, are cardiovascular disease, mainly heart disease and strokes, diabetes, musculoskeletal disorders, in particular osteoarthritis.
In this project, we are talking about solutions to fight the problem overweight child, and we propose a solution to fight this.
Now, given the obesity is a global problem, there are a wide range of recommendations and solutions for reducing childhood obesity. Among these, there is a study by the World Health Organization which recognizes some global strategies for this fight. First, this organization recommends that each person individually should apply in their lifestyle, such as improving the diet at the same time implementing an adequate physical activity. I must say some recommendations that the society in general should take into account when combating obesity in children, such as a state political committee together with support from stakeholders, both public and private. This order, according to this organization, involved all parts of in the global strategy. However, it's important to note the measures have also been taken here in Colombia to address this problem. On the one hand, there is an article published by the Ministry of Education, which has a solution proposed by the study. It is develop habits that favor achieving a caloric balance that can be maintained throughout the child or adolescent life, and that is also important for the family environment to promote healthy meals and the nutritional aspect of food. Last one, the Colombian Family Welfare Institute has also sought the promote strategy to prevent food problems such as obesity in the country, because they believe that it's important for each citizen to have access to information and appropriate means in order to ensure healthy and dignified well-being. They began to design tools to promote healthy habits in lifestyles and to incorporate informations, education and communication activities. Among these instruments are the National Survey of the Nutritional Situations, Food Guide based on food composition tables, and the last one is the food balanced share.
A solution to this problem, we think make as strategies based on talks in a school with parents, teachers, and children. We are going to explain the importance to this problem, the importance to do exercise, and how to get a good diet. For that, we will divide the strategy in 3 moments. In a first moment, we are talking about the importance to overweight, how to do exercise like a game, because the children actually don't exercise because they say, it's boring, it's just run. And we're talking about to good nutrition. For the second part, we think make a game where children's parents and teachers be aware of the problem. Finally, the third part is a conclusion where we are talking with the people about the experience. The idea is implement in a school